Hi guys, I'm gonna cook, it says here sweet pickled cottage rolls. Cottage roll is like a pork being pickled, like, they put a brine into it. So it's already marinated. And I don't know, it depends. Some people, they just boil it or bake it. But uh, I'm used to cooking this one in a pot. We need to defrost. Cooking time! Aya, magluto na punta. Welcome back to my channel, everyone, everybody, YouTuber. Remember that cottage roll that we defrosted? It's here. It's ready to be cooked. I'm gonna have a carrot glaze and mashed potato. So I'm gonna make it simple. I'm not adding onion or garlic. Okay, the cottage roll is gonna go into this big pot. So this one here, the cottage roll. All you need to do is just take the packets out. So simple. This one is already been soaked in the brine. It won't open. The brine is like, marination. So they call it a pickled pork. Pickled cottage rolls. That's what they call it, but actually it's a pork. So that's what it's look like, see? But I'm going to wash it, and that way, some of the saltiness. So it needs this one, the string around, the way the pork stay intact, because it's probably like 2 pieces here or something. So okay, so there's that. We don't need salt, nothing, because remember, it was pickled. It was already soaked in marination in all the brine, whatever they put there in the brine. So I don't want to get salty, so just turn the stove on to high until it boils, and then simmer it again. I don't know how long it's going to cook. Okay, we'll start with, I know I got carrots here. Oh boy, I got so many pots. So we're gonna put the carrots, no, potato here. See, my potato, I just filled it up the potato. I opened a new bag, so it's in here. We're going to mash the potato. I don't know how many I need. I'll use the little one. Little one. Maybe this one, huh? Okay. Remember the potato skin? It's potassium, so we don't need to take all the skin off. We'll just get this imperfection like this one. We'll cut that off. Cooking a Canadian today, so how to cook cottage roll should be easier. Boil, boil, boil. I think that's it. Now we're going to wash this one. So there's our potato, but the brine. This thing is still haven't even boiled yet, so we're gonna wait for this potato to, will turn on later on maybe. Unya na ni oy kay wala pa man gani gabukal ng isa, ay ya dugay pa ni maluto. So not a lot of carrots too, only 3 carrots. Mang sinira si mama. In the Philippines, we don't grow carrots. I don't know now. I don't know in the Philippines if they grow carrots now or they export still. Because growing up, we don't have carrots or potatoes. We usually plant peanuts, ampalaya, talong, string beans. Ano bang string beans o town? Batong ba na siya? Okay, the carrots is here, but I'm gonna cook that later on. I'm gonna, boil that. For the carrots glaze, once it's tender, once nga mahumok na siya, I'll just add brown sugar and butter. So that's it. Or margarine. So moro na siyang i-glaze ana, just brown sugar and butter. Okay, it's starting to boil. See? But it's a long way to go. Isa ka oras ang luto ani oy. Na, atong video baya. Gamayon rin ako din ni aptag isa ka oras. Wala na mananaw kung isa ka oras ang video. Agay. Okay, we can have our potato. I'm gonna turn this on here. And then the carrots. So, we can start boiling the carrots and the potato. Okay, potato. See, when you knife the potato, it's all soft. So this one is ready. The meat, whoa. The water is really low. And I'm gonna cut the meat and open it to see how inside looks. So we can take this, what is this, the string? You don't need the string anymore. See, the meat is shrunk. It's only small pieces. Now if you cut this in the middle, it's look pink, but that's cooked. So the meat is already cooked. I'm gonna slice. Okay, we'll put the meat there. You can try them, it's very good. So just slice this and serve. You can garnish it with mustard if you like mustard, ketchup, you know, some hot spice. The carrot is boiling. Probably another 5 minutes to cook. The potato, I'm going to drain the water. Then I'm gonna put all the ingredients I needed, okay? There's our potatoes. I know when I started this cooking the pork or the pickled, or the pork or the pickled, or the cottage roll, I was wearing a different outfit because then it got wet from washing the dishes. So I have to change. First, we're going to mash the potato. So simple. To add some milk. I don't measure the milk. I just kind of know how much I need. Okay, not too much because you don't want to get watery. Then our butter here and sour cream. And the spoon. Butter. You can put garlic powder if you like. Sour cream. Okay, that's all in there now. 2, salt and pepper. You can add some dried parsley if you like to make it a little bit grainy to it. I'll check if I have a parsley. I have dried parsley. Kinda dash it in here. Make the grainy stuff. You can add paprika if you want a spicy. You can add some chili, crushed chili. Will be a spicy hot potato, mashed potato. But I don't wanna make it spicy. Cooking the carrots. Boy. Oh, so you can pour now into the carrots. That means this is done. You have to drain the water. Okay, there's that carrot. We're gonna add brown sugar. Then we're adding the margarine. If you don't have margarine, do a butter. It's the same thing. And that's that. You can put salt, pepper. Para nindot tanawon po do. Naiga itom-itom gamay and a little bit of salt. So that's that. Okay guys, everything's ready. We got our cottage roll is done. The carrots, the grill, not the grill, it's the glazed carrots, the mashed potato. So, I'm confused. You know what? I'm gonna start with this cottage roll. Okay, I think that's about it. I'm not eating for two, but could come back later if I need more. Remember our potato? They have that skin because you know what? It's potassium. Yeah, get a little bit more. And don't forget the carrots, the glazed carrots. Wow. Kanindot gid tanaw, no? Kaya na may itong-itong pepper. Okay, there's that one, guys. But remember I mentioned earlier you can garnish with sauce. How about this one? Honey meal. It's a mustard. 2 hours later, so there we go. It's coming out. Wow, it's not much because, you know, it's been used. But it looks nice, though. There we go. How about that? Meal for the day. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll see you next cooking video. Salamat po!